What you guys, got another video here for you. Today we're taking a look at the only free antivirus you'll ever need. So a lot of people are probably going to assume that it's Windows Defender, which is built into Windows 10 and Windows 11. And you'll be mistaken, because this is okay, but it's nowhere near as good as the free option that I'm going to show you right now. This doesn't really have great ransomware protection, and this doesn't really do the best job it could do. Now, for most people, it's going to be okay if you've used a bit of common sense. But in my opinion, there is better ones out there which you can use, which will basically keep your data safe and keep your PC safe. And of course, it's Bitdefender, their free version here. Now, Bitdefender did give the previous version they had the end of life. They got rid of it, and they've built a brand new one based on their new software. So the free version gives you the advanced threat defense security layer, which will monitor suspicious behavior. It will also protect you against zero-day threats, and it will also give you ransomware protection as well. Gives you complete and real-time data protection. So it's a really good antivirus for people that don't want to spend any money. You don't get a firewall with it. And also, it's the lowest impact on performance when it comes to PC performance. It doesn't impact it too much, and you get the best protection against infections. So let me just go ahead and get this installed by clicking install, and this will go ahead and put it on the system for us. Okay, so that is now installed on the system. So I'm just going to start the device assessment here, and this is just going to run a scan on our system to make sure everything is safe and secure on here. So let it analyze our computer, and we'll go ahead and we'll get to the main dashboard. So here we have the actual dashboard of Bitdefender Antivirus Free, and you can see down the left hand side we have the dashboard, protection, privacy, utilities, notifications and settings, and we have these buttons here which we can click on. Now you'll see some that have got the padlock on them. These are the premium paid features, and you can click on these to unlock them basically. So it'll tell you here what they're recommending to upgrade to. And you can see total security is what they're recommending that you upgrade to get all of these features. But we're here to look at the free version. Okay, so we've got our main menu here. Let's go down to protection here and take a look here. So we've got our antivirus here. This is your real-time protection that blocks any threat from running on your device. You can click and open this, and this will take you to the quick scan, the system scan here, and rescue environment along here. This one is locked, so you would have to upgrade to get access to that feature. So you can manage your scans here and do a custom scan. You can still do all of that sort of stuff on this free version, as you can see. And then we've got also some other bits here. So let's go to our settings. You can manage exceptions here and also quarantine threats. And you can see we've got some other bits like scan flash drives and things like that. These are auto scan, and you can set this up to scan mapped network drives as well if you want to. So you can set this up. There's some minimum settings in here, but it makes it very simple for people to do things. So you can see Bitdefender Shield is on. Now you'll see a bunch of these turned off. Scan only applications, scan potentially unwanted applications, scan scripts, also scan network shares, and we've got scan archives, scan boot sectors, and all these other features which are turned off, like scan keyloggers and early boot scan and things like that, and threat actions. All of these have been disabled because they want you to buy the total security package. So you can see there's quite a few things that they've missed out on the free version, but you still get quite a good security package here, way better than Windows Defender, even without all these added extra security features. So let's go back down to the protection page here. And you can see here, advanced threat defense. This is the next thing you've got here. Identifies suspicious behavior and blocks even zero-day attacks from compromising your device. So this is built into the free version, and this is the same as what they use in their paid version. So it's pretty good. You do have some settings inside here, pretty minimal, but you can see here, manage exceptions and quarantine threats. Exploit detection is on, and advanced threat defense is on as well. So let's take a look at the online threat prevention here. You can click on this and this will take you to the settings page here. Again, you can see here we've got some exceptions, web protections all on, search advisor, and also encrypt web scan, fraud protection and phishing protection here. Network protection is a paid feature. Email protection, scan emails, content for threats that may compromise your device. And again, you can literally incoming emails only, outgoing, do not scan emails. You can set this to whatever you like here. Next, you have your online threat prevention. Our cloud-based global protective network secures your device by blocking any online threats that you may have. And the vulnerability part here is a paid service, which they're offering. And you've got the ransomware remediation here, which is your ransomware protection, which reverses any sort of damage done by ransomware by restoring your encrypted files. Now, if you've used Acronis or something like that for ransomware protection, that's exactly what that is. It basically restores all of your files back, but you don't get that feature. But you will get ransomware protection on this system. It will protect you from ransomware. This is just the restoring part of the process. So moving on down here, you've got the anti-spam here also, and the firewall is not on. And this is because this is just a free antivirus program. If you want the full total security, then you can upgrade to one of these options here, which will give you the full total security, which I would recommend. Is a very, very good a package, the full version here. Obviously, if you're not going to be using the VPN and the device optimizer and all this sort of stuff, then maybe it's not for you. But you can get the watered down version of this by getting the antivirus plus, which is not quite the full total security. I wouldn't waste your money on that. I would just go for the full total security if you're going to upgrade, and you will then get quite a lot more protection. So let's go down to the privacy area here. So here we have the SafePay, VPN, anti-tracker, video and audio protection, and parental advisor here. So pretty self-explanatory stuff. If you don't need any of these, then obviously you don't need to consider upgrading to the next level of security. A lot of this stuff is just like bloat, in my personal opinion. You don't really need a lot of this stuff to protect you online. Utilities, again, anti-theft, one-click optimizer, profiles, data protection. This is the way antiviruses are now starting to sell themselves in the future. They're starting to add a lot of stuff in, like VPNs, one-click optimizers and things like this, the stuff that you really don't need. And what this is going to do is add a lot more bloat to the actual antivirus program, and obviously slow the system down as well, because it's going to probably want to do a lot of this stuff in the background as well. So I would tend to steer clear of ones that are fully loaded with all of this stuff that you don't probably need. All you're interested in is the protection, and this does have the same sort of protection as the premium paid versions, apart from the ransomware reverse part and some other bits. But other than that, you're getting the full protection. And that's pretty much it. You've got your notifications in here as well, and this will give you the notifications of what's happening on your system. And you've got your critical warning and information here. So you've got all of these here. You can delete these as well, and you can view the log as well to see what's happening, especially if you've got some sort of file that's been scanned and it's now been detected. You can come in here, read, and find out what it is that's happening to your PC. And go down to the settings here. This is the last one here. You've got password protection here, and you've also got security widget. These are off. Special offers to be notified, I would turn that off myself, because you're going to get little pop-ups down the bottom telling you they've got special offers on to upgrade. If you turn that off, you're not going to be notified like that. And the good thing is it allows you to turn it off. Norton, on the other hand, is starting to bombard their customers with promotions and upgrades and things like that. And even if you turn this off, it's only a temporary measure. I did make a video about that, so check that one out. And again, you've got some other bits in here which you can take a look at. You've got dark mode here as well, which is a nice feature. A lot of people like dark mode, and you can even choose your product language here if you've got other sort of language that you speak in your country, which is very useful. And just up the top here, we've got the view the options for upgrading, and you can see here it's giving you the options available again, and you can choose whatever one suits you. Personally, I think the free one is a pretty decent bit of kit for most people for what they need, and it's definitely one of the best antiviruses out there on the market, even better than some of the paid ones out there. It's a really decent antivirus program. If you want to see some tests on this antivirus program, then let me know in the comment section below. I'll be happy to make that video for you. Anyway, that's going to be about it for this video. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Thanks again. Bye for now.